Big changes in top 5 of mock draft. The 2017 NFL Draft is just over 3 weeks away, but players are still moving around in this week's mock draft. The big changes this week happen inside the top 5, causing several shakeups throughout the first round. Chief among them is slotting Stanford defensive end Solomon Thomas to the 49ers. That causes a chain reaction through much of the remainder of the top 10. This week's mock draft also sees running back Christian McCaffrey move up, wide receivers move down, and a surprise cornerback going in the top 25. 1. Cleveland Browns, Myles Garrett, Texas A&M. The Browns have been poking and prodding Garrett recently. They might just be making sure he's still among the living. As long as he is, the consensus number 1 pick remains the consensus number 1 pick. 2. San Francisco 49ers, Solomon Thomas, Stanford. For the past several weeks I've gone with Ohio State safety Malik Hooker, but decided to change things up this week to see how the dominoes fall differently. Thomas is just as logical of a choice as Hooker. Even though the 49ers have taken defensive linemen in the first round the past 2 years, Thomas is a different type of player than Eric Armstead and DeForest Buckner. 3. Chicago Bears, Jonathan Allen, DL, Alabama. I'm not as concerned with Allen's shoulders as others. Any team picking starting at number 2 who shares that belief should take Allen and feel good about it. He dominated at Alabama and can play inside and outside. Although the Bears took a similar style player in Jonathan Ballard last year, Allen is much better. 4. Jacksonville Jaguars, O.J. Howard, Alabama. This pick started to become popular a couple of weeks ago, and it does make some sense. As a tight end, Howard grades out better than any player at the position in the past several years. He can do everything, and would give the Jacksonville offense a terrific security blanket. 5. Tennessee Titans, via Los Angeles Rams, Malik Hooker, Ohio State. This pick has always been Marshawn Lattimore, but Hooker hasn't been available in most mock drafts. He gives Tennessee the type of coverage safety they just don't have with Jonathan Cyprien and Danoris Searcy. Hooker has unreal range and should be a star in the NFL. Please subscribe my channel.